Yo, people, we saying it's your boy Muzi 13 back with another one. Arsenal nil, Sporting nil. Arsenal advanced to the UEFA Champions League semi-finals, where we will be facing Atletico de Madrid. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But let's get right into the performance that we just watched. And honestly, while it wasn't the best, it was much more improved from what we saw against Bournemouth. I'll tell you that for sure. I guess it's baby steps, but it's definitely gonna have to go up a level when we play Man City on Sunday. But let's talk about the game real quick. Obviously, Arteta went into this game strong lineup as expected. I was seeing some people talking about, oh, would you make some changes for this game? I'm like, bro, are you guys dumb? This is a Champions League potential semifinal where we're trying to make. Like, bro, this is not a team who has been blessed with Champions Leagues in their history, bro. We're still struggling for that first one. So you got to go strong. Thankfully, we got that advantage in the first leg. The late goal from Kai Havertz secured us, put us in a good position. So all we knew we had to minimum draw to go through. Obviously, I would have loved to see a win. Don't get me wrong, because I felt like the team needed a boost going to the City game on the weekend. But this game has come. The most important thing is everyone passed the, flying colors, no injuries whatsoever. Players are good, hopefully, knock wood, and they're ready to go against Man City on the weekend. The worst thing that could have happened is, you pick up an injury, or you go into extra time, you're, straining yourselves while Man City just get the whole week off to prep for this game. So it was important that we came away, injury free and as least amount of minutes played as possible. And both of those things came through. If we're looking at the lineup, Arteta made some changes. Specifically in the defense, Raya Saliba, Gabriel obviously played, but Mascara came in for White and then Capia came in for Maslow Skelly. Now, Maslow Skelly had a good game against Bournemouth, but you're kind of expecting Arteta to kind of mirror what he's thinking is going to be the game plan against Man City. I do expect that back four to be the team that's going to, or the defense that's going to play Man City as well. So he did that. Zubimendi and Rice in the midfield, Madueke, Eze, Martinelli, and Gyökeres up top. Now, I wasn't really a big fan of seeing Madueke, Martinelli, and Gyökeres. I feel like that front line doesn't really mesh well together. I feel like when if you're playing Martinelli, don't play Madueke. If you play Madueke, don't play Martinelli. You either play Trossard there. You normally play Saka there. Saka is obviously out injured. We don't know when he's going to come back. I doubt he's going to play that Man City game just out from the cold. So I was thinking, if you're going Martinelli on the left, you play Dalman on the right, but I guess he don't want to throw a 16-year-old straight in, but Dalman is good enough for me, in my opinion. But that was the lineup we went with: Eze in the 10, Victor Gyökeres up top. And yeah, I feel like it was definitely much more improved that against Bournemouth, because I definitely like seeing Eze in that 10. He was, trying to make things tick, wasn't afraid to take some shots from distance. Looking to threaten some passes in behind as well. So for me, the most important thing was Eze get some minutes under his belt, because we're going to need it against Man City. I played the 80 minutes, which is good for him, coming back from injury. He came on again the second half against Bournemouth, and now he's played 80 minutes here. Gyökeres didn't really have the best of games. I felt like he was very quiet today. As you know, if you're not really feeding Gyökeres, you're not really going to see much from him, but I'm hoping he has a better performance against Man City on Sunday. But overall, the most impressive part for me in this game, I'd say, is the defense and the midfield. I feel like Zubimendi definitely had his best game in a while. It was good for him to bounce back from that Bournemouth performance to now. I felt like he was much more positive. I saw him on the left wing at times, like drifting into the box. I was like, for a second, I thought it was Martinelli at the left wing, the way he was running with the ball, but it was a much more improved performance from Zubimendi. It's good, get that bad performance out of your system. Man City is pretty much a cup final on Sunday. Whoever wins that game for me is going to win the league. So you have to put everything, lay your life out there on that game on Sunday. So it's good to see him have a good performance. Rice, just doing what Rice does, steady all-around good performance from him. And overall, nothing crazy, but we got the job done. That's all you can ask for, and we go through. Sportsing are actually, I'd say they're underrated. I'd say they're underrated. Like, obviously, you see sports in Arsenal, you're thinking, oh, Arsenal should slap them up, or Arsenal should beat them, but Arsenal haven't really slapped up anyone this season. I'm gonna be real. Like, I feel like earlier part of the season we're beating a lot of teams like 3-1, comfy 2-0s, but we haven't really battered a team like 4-5-0 that I can't really remember. Okay, maybe Leeds apart, where we beat them home and away 4-1 and 5-1. But overall, that's not how Arsenal played. That is much more controlled. But yeah, we got the job done. We're into the semifinals. We'll be facing Atletico. On the other side, Bayern are going to be facing PSG. That was a crazy game as well. I kind of had a split screen, so I was watching both. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, we can get the job done against Atletico. It's going to be a tough game. Definitely going to be a tough game. Atletico, Barcelona, whoever it faced was going to be a tough game regardless. Diego Simeone is experienced at this. He's been to 2 Champions League finals, though he lost both against Real Madrid, but that was prime Real Madrid. He was unfortunate. One of them conceding a goal in the last minute. So they're gonna be a tough team to play. Atletico, this is all they're playing for right now. They can afford to rest all their players in the league, knowing that they're gonna be top 4 regardless. So yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do and get the job done. But I'm looking forward to that. The 2 legs against Atletico. You get a good performance in the first leg. Hopefully, we can bring something back to the Emirates. We have that advantage of playing the Emirates games. The second leg in the Champions League. So yeah, looking forward to it. But Arsenal nil, Sporting nil. Arsenal go through to the semifinals. I'm happy at least for that. And until Sunday. Hopefully we can get that job done against Man City. It's gonna be a crazy game. But it's been your boy Muzi13. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.